I can't tell if we're live yet, so you're gonna have to
Oh, right.
know.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
think you're
check
live.
too, but
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. Nothing shows on my.
Yep.
Okay, so you can see that I'm live even though I can't see it. Let's just
I
check the
can.
levels really quick. Can you say a few things? You know?
Oh, I think my voice is very loud.
Yeah. Oh, it might be. Yeah. Because your
Crafting,
Discord.
inventory, map, character, journal.
I'm live even though I can't see it. Let's just check the levels.
Just in comparison to you,
Yeah,
I'm
in comparison to mine. Yeah. I can do that, no problem.
pretty loud.
Okay, now it should be good. Try to say a few things again.
All right. 5:27 a.m. Skip time. Database. And now I am lower, I think.
Okay, now it should be good. Try to say a few things again. Now it's almost like your voice is gone. Or is it good? Yeah, sure. Too much, right?
Yeah. Slightly.
Okay.
Yeah.
This should do it.
This should do it.
I think so.
All right. Night City stroll, lunch break.
Now it's almost
Yep.
like your voice is gone. Or is it good? Yeah, sure. Too much, right? Slightly. Okay. This should do it. I think so. Night City stroll. Yeah, we're good. Super. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another lunch break with Papu. And this is Papu. As usual, as often happens in our lunch breaks, Monsieur Dagon Keldron, the low blow, is here.
I don't know if it's usual, but it does happen. And
It does happen often,
it's
yeah.
very nice.
These your morning streams, my afternoon streams.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So today we're just gonna. I didn't know. Well, actually, we wanted to stream The Witcher, but technical difficulties kept it away from being able to do that because it's on Xbox. And long story, we couldn't stream The Witcher. But we can stream more CD Projekt Red
Apple
stuff.
is gatekeeping access to other services and platforms.
Oh, what else is new? Is Water wet as well?
Yeah.
So we are gonna just take a stroll in Night City. I just started playing Cyberpunk, and yeah, it is a very, very cool game that I can't wait for you to play once you get a PC or a PS5, or a decent PC and PS5. But yeah, it's so dense and detailed. I really like this game.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm glad I waited a year to play. But as you can see, the same NPCs pop up over and over again.
Sure, like, that happens with this type of open world scope.
Yeah,
right?
It does.
Same thing with GTA.
I was gonna say that it feels like I remember at the time they were saying, "Oh, this is gonna be like GTA, but in a, in the sci-fi cyberpunk future, Blade Runner, whatever." And I thought, I'm not so sure that I like that. I wanted something more narrative-driven, maybe a bit more like The Witcher, or even a little bit more like Skyrim. But here the problem is that, the NPCs are so unique, right? Each one of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of personality in the visual look, right?
Right, but
aesthetic.
After you identify the 10, 15 different types, then it's not unique anymore.
Yeah.
Because they even give them the same colors to wear, So there might even be more different types of NPCs in this game, but because they're so easily identifiable, it's not just some random person wearing a suit.
By the
It
way, we can
feels like
see. I
they're
just noticed
cloned.
now we can
Yeah?
see our thingies from the Discord on your.
Nah, that's
Could we?
fine.
I know. Never mind. Never mind. Not on the Twitch. Just on
No, on Twitch we
the
don't see it. But even if we did, it's okay. So
But
yeah, it
yeah,
does feel very GTA-ish.
maybe meta commenting on how people in the future try to be so different from each other that they all look the same.
I think that's just an excuse.
Yes, I know.
But see, this guy, look, two of them, right? This is what I mean, you know? This feels like I'm playing GTA Vice City. And within our first 2 minutes, it's the third time we see this dude with the white shirt and the white gloves thingy. So I wouldn't mind if they just give them different colors. Make that dude, but make him wear different stuff and give him different hair colors so we feel it would take a while to notice it first, you know? It doesn't take much. You can even randomize the colors, you know? So, but here, no, they all look the same. It does feel very Vice City in that sense, unfortunately. But it's also very crowded. Oh, look, there is another one.
I think it's
also,
just walking around the thing. It's not even going through an itinerary. It's just like.
But because it's very crowded, they do pop up all the time. But it should be crowded because it is a very densely populated area, right?
Yeah, this looks like a comic book album art cover.
Yeah. Oh shit! Wrong.
Ooh.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm still getting used to it. Look, you can see on the bottom, right? On the bottom left, the two icons. I'm supposed to press and hold the right direction on the D-pad, but instead, because the icon is white, it makes it look like it's the up button when it's not at all.
Okay, the arrows on top of the.
Yeah, it's confusing because you look at it real quick and you think it's not that. So I'm still very much in the beginning of the game. I was doing a quest earlier, which is dialogue heavy and stealth heavy, and I'm not gonna go there because I realized that I was a bit under leveled for it. This one, automatic load. What I've been doing for my quests is just sticking to the main quests and some side jobs.
Hey,
but
you got 4 street cred.
Street cred.
Well done.
Yeah,
Street
I know.
cred. And even
I'm very respected amongst the gangsters.
Not enough coffee in my veins.
So yeah, this I have to wait for the car to be repaired. Okay, let's go collect this thing. Alright. Oh, it's not far from here. Interesting. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
By the way, in this game, what I find curious is that the driving is much easier on motorcycle than it is with the car.
Interesting.
Yeah.
In terms of handling as well, like curves and sharp turns.
Yep. The handling is much easier. I don't know why. Why is it like?
So when you're in a vehicle, it's third person, but when you're on foot, it's first person.
Yep. I'm getting frame rate drops for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm streaming at the same time, probably.
I think it is. Because you're streaming it, because you're sharing it on Discord.
Right.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers?
Got something that'll keep you
Got every color
hard
under the sun, I know.
So, everything in the city costs money. Too much money.
Well, well.
As it
Who do I
should.
spy but V?
In a
In my humble parlor, no less.
capitalistic
Wakako, long time no
society
see.
gone wild.
So what brings you here?
It's our future. I mean, I don't think it's going to be much different from this stuff. Just less colorful and more depressing overall, and more misery and despair.
Yeah, sure. Not
We have some
entirely.
outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget
Don't
such
know
things,
about the
V.
details, but yeah, I think inevitably, unless
Here
there's
is your
a
reward.
big
It comes with a fairly
consensus.
ample bonus.
um,
Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll
cultural
weave you a
social
dermal
revolution
imprint that will enable smart
in the
gun
mindset
compatibility. A Tiger Claw
of the large
specialty.
population. I don't think this is. Yeah. I think it's inevitable.
I can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
And even then, like, people
5.
are aware of
All
stuff.
went
It's not
before
like
their
people
time.
are
Terrible
blind
family
or
tragedy.
ignorant, like a
I'm
lot
not
of people
afraid that
are.
tragedy was...
But I think convenience is always going to trump consciousness in the collective of human nature at large, which it always is the case. Convenience always trumps consciousness.
Isn't that convenient too?
Yeah.
Like you?
Have to live
And
somehow.
I'm definitely guilty of the same.
For my 9 sons.
She has 9 sons.
Willing to
Yeah.
bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
Okay, Billy, bye-bye. How can I exit this conversation? Just go away. Okay, let's collect our reward. So, more collecting stuff.
So explain what you're doing right now. You're just making the rounds.
Yeah, just making the
Through
rounds.
your
I
contact.
could go to quests. There's 2 quests that I want to do right now, which are on the main jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not this one. This one, where you have to meet a guy in Japantown. It's a very interesting part of the main story, but it's very very high, very dangerous. So I'm not so sure. This one is also connected to the main story, and I would like to do it. But I also feel like I'm under-leveled. And the thing is, I haven't done many side jobs until now. I've been sticking pretty much to the main quest. So the reason why I'm doing the side jobs now is just so we can have a look at the city in general.
Yeah.
And go from A to B, you know.
Sure.
And if we're getting
So-
low quality, sorry guys, it's
Yeah.
I'm streaming. Go ahead.
Do the vehicles also have like radio, like music and stuff, or is the
Music is
soundtrack
playing right
just
now.
automatic?
Yeah, there's radio. I can
Okay.
switch. Now it's some jazz stuff, but I can just.
And is the music selection in the radio stations
Yeah, left, right
good?
button, left
Not
button.
good.
It's pretty good, but it doesn't show what radio you're listening to. Just skip.
Ah, so you just don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's like but it switches from genre to genre, so it's not just next song. It's like next playlist.
Is there any talking shows like on GTA?
I haven't stumbled upon one just yet. Hold on a moment. Let me just change the settings here real quick.
Because speaking of which, since we are associating this so much with GTA for obvious reasons, that's one of the interesting world-building tools that they use in GTA. I think it's just like what is revealed through stuff like the radio stations, be it with advertisements or radio talk shows. So much personality in the writing department, in the radio component alone.
So I put everything on low. Okay. It's fair enough. Slightly better. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, GTA Vice City had really good stuff there. Like both in terms of talk shows and the playlists and the songs that you get.
Hey, don't text and drive. You're gonna crash.
Vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. You should remember this. Is he upset because I didn't show up?
I don't know.
Or he's just texting me, just to text me. Because that's the thing that I wonder. I wonder if in this game you have like X amount of hours to accept things. Maybe it's just a reminder. But it's an RPG, so I'm guessing that I can meet him whenever. That he will always be waiting for me at the place.
That's not the case for all RPGs.
I know, but generally speaking, you know. Because there's nothing saying that it's time. Like, oh, you have to be there, or else. You know. The problem is that in this game, when you're driving around, people call you all the time. They call you, they text you. It's I'm not gonna say it's a nightmare, but sometimes it's annoying because it doesn't help when you're when you're trying to prioritize what you need to do. It makes things a little bit complicated sometimes.
So the AI driving is also
terrible.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too bad, but
also there is radio talk a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
All NCPD subcons. APB out for suspect accused of organized crime activity near Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Scavengers led by Yelena Sidorova, presumed armed and dangerous, have assaulted multiple homeless persons. Night City officials are offering a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Hey, what's up, threat?
No,
and neutralize.
You. I think this is it.
Mercy! I did nothing to you!
Did you just pull off a Batman? You were right next to him and the guy didn't realize how close you were.
Boom, I'm hacking the bitch.
Oh yeah, hack with bullets.
Am I under level for this? No, I think I'm fine.
There's a lot of them. And you have
not enough though. There aren't enough. And one down. Yeah, this is better.
Is ammo
limited?
Like,
yes.
Yeah. So it's like gun maintenance expensive in this game.
Everything is expensive in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this beautiful AI. Look at that. I'm right in front of him.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, this is literally my first. What do you call it? Bumping heads with some issues of Cyberpunk.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. No, nothing.
Go fuck a rusty pipe.
Nothing, really. Come on, CD Projekt Red. Really? A year later? Really? Still this? So I can just have my go at it. He won't do shit.
Okay.
So after I did this, do I get...
Wasn't that the guy you hacked?
Yes. The other guy. It was the other guy that I hacked, actually.
It was the other guy. Okay.
But I still get cool stuff for it. Do I get money for it? For all these things? I think I do, right?
Is that something on your
Yeah.
on the left side of your
You hear
Yeah.
me?
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
shoot to thrill?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Oh, okay. Street
Yeah,
cred going
that
up.
makes sense.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, you in?
Oh, this is good.
I didn't think big parties are your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from the factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well,
Ah.
right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Hello, Fasai.
Hi,
Sorry, I only
Fasai.
realized you were commenting now.
Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, she said, bro. Hello. Ka. Sorry, bitch. I didn't notice. I was busy. I had the chat turned off. I hope you're doing well, Ka. I'm just having a little fun. Just chilling. Talking shit. So this was my first mission for the police, actually. So, yay.
Okay. So is this like
Yeah, that's how you get
a
street cred, I
sleeping
guess.
dog situation where you can
Ah!
go
maybe.
for the police instead
This
of
is
the
nice.
triads?
How do I own, like, steal something to own it?
I don't know.
I have no
Do you
idea.
have like
Yeah, me
a
neither.
house and a garage, or
I have a house, but like, cause now these guys are dead. So can I like keep this bike or something? So let's collect the reward, then let's go shoot some stuff with that moron, right? Just doing little side missions.
sure.
I haven't done many side missions until now, so I'm a bit curious how these things work. All right, Ripper
Oh,
Dog.
it's just here.
Let's see what's good.
Take your pick.
Okay.
Ooh, human augmentation.
Yeah, and I should be able to get like a tiger thing. That should be
A
free.
tiger thing?
Yeah, from my hands. I still haven't like completely understood how these things work. Basically,
Are you
you
going
can
to
upgrade your
implant
operating
whiskers on your
system.
face?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
No, it's for your cyberware. It gives you
Uh-huh.
perks and stuff. Like you need 14 street cred. Tiger claws, thermal implant. Oh, okay. Yeah, and they cost so much money. So apparently I can get this one for free. Yeah, that's the one that the lady just gave me, I think. Okay, buy. Confirm.
Is this still unplayable for PS4?
Absolutely.
It is? That's so
Yeah,
sad.
it is sad. I think that even with the PS4 Pro, like even on PS5, it still has bugs and crashes. And people have managed to finish the game, but expect a crash per hour at least. You know?
Okay, I'm gonna look at online what the people see.
Yeah.
Reddit. When was this? 6 months ago. I honestly want to play the game, but I don't know if the bugs are still there. Top answer, yes. But it still has bugs, and its performance is shit.
Yeah.
The world looks empty because it only spawns a couple of pedestrians and cars, and any big events drop the frame rate. Oof. I haven't had any game-breaking bugs, but it affects the immersion by a lot. Long story short, it's unfinished and it's not worth the price tag in PS4. All right, there you have it.
There you have it.
Damn. Not a glowing recommendation then.
I told you, man. It should not have come out for the past gen, you know?
Sad.
Yeah. Although I remember in 2015, like, or 2016, sorry, 1 year after The Witcher was out, that they announced what Cyberpunk was going to be, and I was very excited about it. And then it got delayed 2 times. So I was like, okay, they better just release it for PC, you know. And
we should have seen
Xbox
that
One.
coming, like.
Well, at the time I didn't. When they did the first
walls,
announcement, yeah, I didn't know the game was going to be this big and this dense.
I knew not from the announcements they had made, because they had extensively released a lot of not only reveals, but they were also showing off the game as part of their marketing strategy to ramp up until the.
Oh, you mean the 2-hour reveal or that 40-minute gameplay that they did?
Not only that,
the
they had like
stage
multiple in their different like in YouTube, for example, they released a lot of in-house presentations where they would go through all the productions, like either sound or concept art, programmers, and all that. And like each episode, they will like showcase different stuff from the game, like how vehicles work, how certain abilities work, how game mechanics, as in how the player interacts with the world work, and stuff like that. So before the game was released, like I had already a fair idea of what the game was supposed to be. But obviously those presentations were very curated, right?
Yeah,
staged.
Like, whoa, what's going on? What is scared of? Okay. The NPCs and the cops do weird stuff sometimes. Well, I've been here before. Okay. So, this is a difficult game to stream. My current settings.
NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to
It's a shame, because this was definitely on my bucket list for.
But I told you that the PlayStation is not, you know, you can't. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. It's so dense with little things and little detail, too much in my opinion.
I love that.
You didn't. I like it too, but then at some point you think
it makes the world feel lived in a little bit.
Yeah. But there's, for example, there's too much trash all over the place, right?
Hey V, about to start.
Very,
in my opinion.
I've never been there, but I hear very New York style, apparently.
Yeah, guess.
Thanks for your concern. Let's start this rodeo.
Can't just yet, not till you get in the range. Go on, set up, chop chop.
Although something that happens a lot these days is just like walking in the street and then here's a mask on the floor. Here's another mask on the floor. Like,
really?
And I think to myself,
often?
What? Yeah. What like circumstances led to people just drop their mask on the floor and just say fuck it?
Well, maybe, I don't know. In some cases, I think it's like it's in their pocket and it just comes out. Especially the easy pockets, you know. I think that's justifiable. But I also, a lot of people just throw shit on the floor. I think our generation got better at that compared to our parents and older people.
The previous.
Yeah, the previous one.
No point
less
crying about
littering. I mean, when we were teenagers,
Generation after?
I think there will be even less, depending on who's raising them, of course. But generally speaking, I think the younger generation is a lot more conscious about pollution and littering.
Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers or no rocket pukers. Got me?
Just a general impression.
Pistol. But
talking to younger people.
A real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you. Anyway,
is this guy talking to you?
Yep.
Oh, I just realized it is the guy from the phone conversation before. No, is it? I'm not sure anymore.
So I have to equip.
So, what's the mission? You're just gonna shoot a gun
shit.
in the gun range? Okay.
3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster!
I wish I had my mouse next to me right now. Hold on.
Fuck.
Where's my
June.
mouse?
Okay.
Chill.
I'm gonna cheat.
I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake.
Because I play this with a
3.
controller.
Are you using your mouse as an aim assist?
Where's the stuff? I can't. Let's just controller. Fuck it. What the fuck?
Oh, wow,
Ow.
what the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell? Where's the stuff that's coming my way?
Not the wall.
Is the
Oh, by
police
the way, the
shooting
shooting,
they think they're
go,
committing-
the shooting in Cyberpunk is for the controller is not great.
No?
I'm still using my controller though.
Halfway there, B. Get a grip, for fuck's sake.
Having a shooting game where the shooting is
The
not
hell
good.
was that, Lisa? Get your
seems a little bit-
glasses?
It gets better. There's a scene. I think if you have like really high stats for shooting, it helps. But it's not.
Seconds. Last chance, B.
Some people like the weight of the guns and stuff, but it's not exactly. It's not for me.
Have you played Fallout 4?
Nothing like the smell of
I
powder
have
and
tried it,
hot
but I have
Is it
my.
better or worse than in Fallout?
It's better than
Stop!
Fallout 4.
Everyone stop!
Okay.
Done.
But it depends on the gun, you know.
It depends on the
First
gun.
place,
Yeah.
Rudy. And second,
So handguns
Lisa.
seem a little bit
Rest
off
of you
in
hacks are a
comparison to others.
disgrace. For crying out loud.
At least with the controller,
Sorry,
it
V.
doesn't feel
Thought
very
you'd cream the competition, but
responsive.
guess you're not as sharp as
Also,
I
I'm
thought.
talking.
Clearly having an off day.
Know the feeling. Been having a bad day for a decade now. Contest didn't do shit.
Is he wearing
sell a
eyeliner
goddamn
or is
thing.
that just from the
Nothing.
grave?
Try not calling
The
potential
light
buyers
bouncing
bush
through
league.
his skull.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I think he's wearing.
Fuck! Gun's something you
Okay.
gotta respect. You don't know how to
Bullshit.
shoot, don't do it! Ah. Take care, V. See you around.
Okay, job complete. This was an education.
Fantastic.
You learned so much. I got a free gun. Yeah. You should not unholster your gun in public,
Advised
though.
not to leave their homes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as you
Always ensure
exited the
You'll get
to the street.
You'll get
Schools and
people
hospitals have been closed until further notice.
that will notice.
The district formerly defined as an oasis
It is the Wild West of the concrete jungle, but
So
still, like I really love like the verticality of the level design. For example, with the elevator, like it's not like it's teleporting you into a different scripted area. It's just like physically moving you through the map.
you know what's
but it's not
funny?
opening.
This is a hot take on my part. It doesn't do that, but I think it
It
should.
doesn't do that.
No,
Okay.
it does. You're moving through the open world. It's like The Witcher, right? You get into a house, there's no loading time, it doesn't teleport you, what you're saying. But for this game, I think it should. Because being in the elevator makes no
It would
fucking difference.
help it.
Yeah, it would help the game.
I think the elevator
Render
helps
better, I think.
load. Yeah, exactly.
It just helps render what's coming next, as opposed to if you. I would prefer it if you like, if it would take you to another place, teleport you to another dimension, as it does on Skyrim. But the what you see in the elevator, that being the loading screen, as opposed to just waiting for the rest of that shit to render. You know what I mean?
I think in a way it's what it's doing, and that's the reason why they use the elevator, right? It's
Yeah.
so that they can load the assets of the area you're trying to connect with.
But you can keep looking outside, and same thing happens.
Yeah,
Yeah. By the way, are you watching this on Discord or on Twitch?
on Discord, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I'm
Oh,
from
look,
time to
twins.
time switching to Twitch to see. Oh yeah. Oh, triplets.
Don't touch me.
Oh, another one. We got the same jacket. Oh, and another one. More twins. Oh, triplets. Quadruplets. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same. Yeah. That shit breaks immersion a little bit. It is a pity. Like, oh well. So look, see this guy, boom, speaker, boom, and another one. Like that stuff to me is why bother? Just put one of them. Why are you making my computer work extra hard for something that's gonna piss me off? Look, more twins. You know what I mean, right?
Is there still support for this game in terms of updates and fixing stuff?
Yeah, it's coming out all the time because it was so broken when it came out.
Yeah, but that was like over a year ago. So
yeah, that's
how
broken
still,
it was.
continuously doing now, or have they?
They're still doing it. They still have to.
They're still doing it.
As far as I'm concerned, at least for console and PC, yeah. I checked on the menu in the last. They're also adding things to the game that they didn't. But before, it's my
bike. You can
bike.
just call the bike
yeah, you can
automatically.
just call the bike. Yeah, it's like the Batmobile.
Yeah. I do appreciate like the design of the city.
Me too, very much so. I'm really enjoying this game. Shall we try that little quest?
Sure.
I'm
In
not
another
sure.
review, like I saw, the guy said that this was the best unfinished game that he had ever played.
Yes, that's a really good way of putting it.
And that his favorite thing was the city itself, because the city is its own character type of thing.
Because it's alive.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close. Yeah.
Driving the motorcycle is light years easier than the car. The cars drive like shit. But also, again, back to GTA. There's a big difference in what cars you have, apparently. And I started with a shit car. So that might be why, you know.
What was that?
So now we have to go meet a lady who was an agent that gave us a mission earlier. Basically, spoiler alert.
Okay.
In the main quest, in the beginning, the prologue, the prologue ends when you die. And when you die, you get killed because you have a very sensitive chip on you that you took from, you stole from someone. And in that
Keanu
chip
Reeves.
is the soul of, in that chip is the soul or the code for Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves' character.
Silverhand, that's his name, yeah.
Yeah, and basically, a lady called Evelyn is the woman who set you up with the job. And we went to her friend who's a hacker or something. Her name is
Angelina Jolie?
No, her name is
You remember that
Judy
movie from the 90s with all the hackers?
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
have to rewatch that movie, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know.
It's very of its time.
It is. It so is.
So this is Evelyn Parker and so Judy. Judy helps you.
Yeah.
And so basically Judy's the hacker who used to work with Evelyn. But after you woke up and you did all this stuff, basically when you wake up you have to find out who tried to kill you and why, blah 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 blah. So now we're going to try to contact Evelyn. And basically she's a lady who's worked in the underworld. It was an escort type of job and everything.
This is okay. This is following one of the threads in the main story,
quest.
then?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Okay. All right. Your taste, their pleasure.
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations from their income tax obligations.
Oof, that's a big merger.
Arasaka, More Technologies, and Dynalog. Put together, the gross income of these companies.
I want to
Speaking
talk
of
about.
merger.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Speaking of mergers and acquisitions, no, it's not a merger; it's an
Yes.
acquisition, which is a
An
good thing.
acquisition.
Which is a good thing. But
Is
let's
it?
a
Is
topic
that
for
not
another
much
day.
monopoly? If it's
That's the
something
problem. It's
similar
an
would
acquisition.
happen in another market, for example, I don't know,
Yeah.
Apple
Yeah,
acquiring
yeah,
Google
yeah.
or vice versa.
Yeah, it is. I'm worried about it.
Wouldn't like
Okay.
the government or something
Hold on.
try to
People
stop
who
it?
are listening, we're talking about the fact that Microsoft just
Yeah,
bought
Microsoft,
Activision Blizzard.
Activision Blizzard.
And
Mhm.
I think, yeah, you are right. There are certain, what do you call it? You call those sanctioning bodies who have to approve of the acquisition. I don't know if it has been approved or not, but they have said that it's a public company, so technically you can buy it. Although they're both American companies and they're much softer on those things. If it was, for example, in the European Union, I think the anti-monopoly sanctioning body would not let that happen. But that's my opinion. I'm not sure if I'm completely right, because sometimes they do let those things happen. But aside from corruption and all those things, just let's assume everyone here is like doing everything by the book and by the law. Sometimes they let it happen, sometimes not. And I completely agree with you. I don't like the idea because it's creating a monopoly. It's like fuck Sony in a sense. It's like, oh, you want to have your exclusives? Okay, you'll have nothing left but your exclusives now. And Sony has to either step up their game and create a lot more games, and we're not going to have a monopoly, but a duopoly. Or a cartel, if you will, cartel of the video game market, where Sony's going to do their thing and Microsoft's going to do their thing. And it's going to be a bit like Nintendo and Sega in the early 90s, before before PlayStation.
Phil Spencer has been
showed
kind of vague on some of the details of his announcement. Like he stated that Activision Blizzard would still support like the communities and games on other platforms.
Yeah,
so
they would
this
have
being
to,
like,
but not
for
moving
example,
forward. That's
You think?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they will still
future
support the
Call of
games.
Duties are gonna be exclusive to Microsoft,
Not
for example.
Only after the contracts they have with Sony are void, or null, or null and void. So if like Sony has the contract with Activision until 2025, even though Activision is under the Microsoft umbrella, they have to fulfill that contract, unless Microsoft has to pay some money or something like that, which they wouldn't do. It doesn't make sense. They'll still get the revenue for it, so it's a win-win. But after that, then that's exactly what would happen if they want to. They don't have to. I mean, there's many studios from Microsoft that made games which were not Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, for example,
So
in a specific case, like let's take Minecraft, for example. They have
exactly.
Microsoft has the rights for Minecraft,
Yeah.
which they make it available in their Game
In
Pass,
everything.
but the game is still available in other platforms
absolutely.
like Nintendo Switch Online or
Welcome
PlayStation
to
Online
Clouds,
or whatever it's called.
where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the
So,
terminal?
but I don't like it because I'm just gonna pause this before we go into story mode.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like this purchase because one of the things that I think was making Microsoft having a great year for the people who use their products, which has been a great year, for Microsoft and Xbox and everything, is the fact that they need to compete. And if they feel like they don't need to compete anymore, then that's where the prices are going to start
The
going
value
up.
of their service is gonna
Exactly. Yeah, they're not going to value their customers as much.
as much.
Game Pass is
Well,
probably going to go up.
Let's see.
As a subscription price, which I'm not a big fan of, because they have faith that they can turn a profit on this. So if it's like $70 billion purchase, we have to expect that they're going to make at least $70 billion and 1 cent, to make it worth it. Obviously, twice, triple that if they can over the next 5-10 years. And now yeah, I don't know how if this is a good thing, but I don't think so. And I like Microsoft, and I like the fact they have many studios under their wing, and that they have a healthier approach at treating those studios better than like Activision or Blizzard do. I trust
Yeah, that's the
Activision
other
and
thing. They went
Blizzard
very
in
swift on their
Microsoft's hands.
announcement. Like,
Yeah.
he even had an interview like where what's his face, Bobby Kotick was also
Jacket,
present,
please.
and he barely touched on the subject, saying, yes, moving forward, we are going to strive for a in-studio culture where all employees feel safe and proud to be working in this environment, blah, 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 blah. And I think this was one of the big factors why this was possible is because Activision Blizzard was starting to feel the weight of the lawsuits in relation to that. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Despite still being a CEO, I think Phil Spencer is one of the least terrible ones
Sure.
in this industry. I think he genuinely
He's been doing a pretty good job. Yeah.
believes like in the philosophy of keeping your consumer happy and understanding gaming culture. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a surprise, but we'll see how it goes. Back to our thing.
Sure. Sorry.
No worries. It's I think it's something important to talk about too.
Check in, please.
There's this thing called BDs in here, and what does BD stand for again? It's like
Bande
private
dessinée.
dance. No, it's like something like private dance, whatever. But here we have to see if we can talk to Evelyn. So
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment.
She looks
Evelyn's
so
not available at
London,
this time.
Camden Town
Need to see her.
girl.
It's important.
absolutely.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you.
Camden?
Our dolls
Camden.
can change their hair and eye color in
Market.
real
Oh,
time
BD is
to look
brain dance.
just as you wish.
Brain
Does this game really work?
Ooh.
Yes, the game works on PC. If you have a good PC, it does work. It's not awful. I'm not a customer.
I'm not a customer.
Well, all the more reason to be excited. There's a first time for everyone at Clouds. It's no reason to dawdle. All you need to do is jack in. We'll create your personal profile and you'll be good to go.
I'm sorry. She
See,
finally
boom,
saved
the guy
her
just
useful?
popped up now.
Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
So how's this
Okay.
all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences
So Keanu Reeves
in
just
real
pops
time.
like randomly
Memory
or in
dampers on
relation
the
to...
doll's
Sometimes,
behavioral
yeah.
chip block any recall.
Is it
She
mostly
likes
related to the
schizophrenic.
main
So
quest
there'll
or also
be no
side
trace of
quests?
the meeting.
Main quest. Side quest, I
Well,
don't know.
I could say yes,
early to
but
tell.
that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
So you see there, 5 out of 7, right?
Sure.
Jack in, please.
I can't choose that option because I don't have enough points on my character. But you have character points and perk points. I just understood recently that those are two different things.
Different allocation of points, okay?
So I'm not
Jack
gonna
in, please.
put the 2 extra points there because it's not going to make a difference. And for some reason, I can't access. See, you can't do that right now. You can't do that right now. I'm not going to try to access it. So,
all right, let's
check
do
in.
this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
That's something that I realized when I was choosing a character here. I actually should have chosen a female character.
Why?
Because I don't like the voice of this guy. I thought I'd get used to it, but I'm not. So,
is that normal or?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person
shame.
with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself.
I could go with Angel,
now
but my
the
character
payment,
is not
and you'll venture into the clouds.
into that.
There you go.
Holy shit, okay.
Yeah. Jack out, Jack in.
And the payments come through.
The entire
500.
floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Okay.
Sky awaits you in booth 9.
Booth 9.
Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit
Only
any
two
and all
willing to
hazardous
spread their
items you
legs
need.
for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
So, we don't have weapons. Okay, see? Character. So there's 2 perk points available and 3 attribute points available. Like a moron, I was trying to... Like, I spent this one, which is fine. But I also spent a point here that I didn't need. Because I thought I was leveling up my character points. But no, that was a perk point. Character points are spent like this. On the outside. If I click here, these are perk points. See, they're yellow. And here, character point. You see? So yeah, and I'm saving some of them because of those dialogue options, you know. Because I want to be able to. Yeah, and this is the hacking menu where you can just, you know, do this, and I have only 4 of RAM available in my cyber deck, and the only way to get more RAM is to go to a rip doctor who's going to improve how much RAM you have on your, you know, on your body. Yeah, it is so dense, this game. There's so much that you can do, so many different things, so many different playstyles, I guess. Like, I mean, look at this shit. I mean, 1, 2, 3, so 5 different directions for attributes, right? Here we have 3 skill trees. And 3 more, that's 6. 2 more, 8, 10, 12.
Damn.
The possibilities and the combinations, I mean, they offer so much in variety, but that's just going to force you into going into a specialist route if you really want to do something efficient. So you're forced into a specialist route early on.
That goes on par with the source material, the original tabletop RPG game
would have had more
of the
choices
same
if
name.
I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Where you actually have to specialize in order to be effective in your progress. And I actually appreciate that the substance of this game seems to be actually like well done, but the main issue, like so many have witnessed, is really the fleshing out, right?
Yeah.
Vincent?
Of, yeah.
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V. You're dying.
Afterlife.
Afterlife. Too much. I can't take it.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not
That's what
here
I was
to
thinking.
analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm
Well,
here to
it's-
fulfill
yeah.
your deepest, most hidden
It's not unheard
desire.
of that
But what?
sex workers in that profession sometimes need to play therapist with their
Silence.
Oh, yeah.
Someone named
clients.
Evelyn Parker.
Why?
Good
Used to
listeners, I
work
guess.
here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need
Pillow talk is a
answers.
very important
That's
part
clear. Just not the
world
ones you
security.
think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell
Yeah.
your fear. You're afraid of something else.
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting, this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs.
Ooh, that's deep.
We are here to reach for them and beyond. We are here to understand.
So what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died. Now move on already.
That's tough. Rather let it eat away at me a bit more.
Fear of death is what drives us all to do what we do. You're scared because you've given up on your dreams.
Oh,
What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
what a dream.
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a
Poor
nightmare.
narcissistic boy.
You're afraid of being erased.
Isn't that
As if you
inherent
never
to
existed.
human nature in general?
When you play RPGs, yeah.
Or is it just the fear
Yes.
of becoming someone else?
That concept in
Different.
real life as well.
Yeah, some people. You don't want people
For
to
some
remember
people.
you. You want to die knowing people will remember
You don't recognize yourself in that.
An any for your thoughts?
People I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be.
To some extent, I think
Memory.
any of us can, right?
Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You
Superficially,
don't see death as
in a
destruction.
petty way,
The end.
Mm.
But as
in
a
an anxious
change,
way.
that thought alone could save your life.
And it's not fuel, though. I think it's fair to live life trying to be the best is not necessarily healthy.
Hey,
Trying to be better
Not necessarily
Tell
is,
the
me.
also
best, but
is absolutely healthy. Trying to be better,
making
not
your
the best.
I think there is an inherent
I'm afraid
need
of
that
becoming
your
someone
existence
else.
matters on some level or
Forgetting
other,
it.
right?
Hmm?
Ego is always going to be part of you, but there is such a thing as striking a balance between healthy ego and unhealthy ego.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's what I mean.
Mm,
Being the best might consume you. Being better
mm.
will, improve
That is a
other people's lives.
interesting distinction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Between being better or being best.
If you want to be the best, that means you have to be above everybody else. So you're like putting yourself up, trying to be above everybody else. When you're just trying to be better, it's for yourself, your own growth, better than yesterday. You know, and you don't need other people for that. You can be alone in the world and still try to be better. So, yeah.
But we're still social animals. We still need other humans in order to be human.
Sure. But I mean in terms of like the fuel that you have for your task. You know?
Sorry, I keep interrupting your playthrough, and you keep
no
pausing
problem.
because you want to pay
pause
attention.
so that the noise doesn't come twice.
Yeah.
You know, we don't speak over the characters.
Fair enough.
Who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Still, I feel a connection between who I was and who I'm turning into.
What you really fear is becoming someone you don't recognize in the least.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
I need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. This was... different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange.
Oops, sorry.
No.
For the noise.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Tom. Who is Tom?
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP
XBD,
area. Booth
Xbox
2,
Delta?
I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
And I saved 900 credits.
Alright.
Or 900 EDs. Or EDs. Euro dollar. Bonjour.
Yeah. That is...
To-do.
But it would be much better
Interesting
deal. I would eat those thighs.
What do you mean? I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not.
Am I?
You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog.
Not
I'm taking
found.
it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Bugger off. Let me talk to the...
Problem.
Okay, thank you. What? No, 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 I just let it happen. I'm not gonna, Okay, let's try again.
Alright.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokowski.
So we do have to go around.
NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
You just rolled a nat 1 on your stealth check.
Absolutely. I wasn't even trying to do stealth check. Oh no, I'm gonna be stuck here. Oh fuck. Oh come on, Cyberpunk, really?
Time to John Wick this.
This is fine. It's just 1 minute away. Cool. Thank God.
Good. There's
so many
multiple
autosaves.
Autosaves, okay.
Probably every time you finish something and every time you go through a door. So...
Makes sense, I guess.
Why are we so tall all of a sudden? Oh, we were on the bed, okay. Okay, let's do this. We have to get to the VIP area.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am? This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm.
Aha, access point.
We're gonna have to escort you outside.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Hacking minigames is also a thing.
Yes, absolutely. So this means that... so we have to go to BD. I'll just show you how it works. So, your objective is to select the characters, a code matrix, in correct order to upload the desired program to the network. So first, I will go. Where's BD? BD. Ah.
On the first row.
Yeah.
On the left, you have BD 1C.
Yeah.
BD in the middle, 1C at the bottom. I don't know if that makes any difference.
Yep. So first
What's
go
the
here,
order of things?
and now we have to go here to 1C. Okay. Now 1C again with 55. Oh, ah, shit.
Oh, it's okay. So once you go vertical, you have to go horizontal.
Yeah, and you have to do it every time. Again, you can't just... It annoys me because I fail these a lot. And you have to just restart.
So which one are you trying to do? V1, V2, or V3?
So let's see. 3.
Okay.
E9. And now 1C. Ah. Got it.
Okay.
And here we go. Super. Okay. And we want some stuff. This is more like a save. Some of them you can connect to the cat. Whoa!
Let's get this party
Shit!
started!
I don't have my weapons on me. Fuck off.
I'll fuck you up, motherfucker!
No! Leave me alone. Shit.
Can you hack them or something?
I think I could have hacked him if I saw him on time. Yeah, and done like a stealth attack or some shit. Acquire a VIP access card. Yeah, and I don't have one, so... Shit. Let's try this again.
Okay.
I don't want to get detected, so...
But does it matter if you get detected? Can't you just keep on going after you get detected?
I don't think so. Okay, we're good. Okay, crouch, crouch, crouch.
I'll see. You going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
Can I...
Hey!
Why can't I just... Here we go. Grab it. Ah, okay. Now I got a VIP token and a katana. Pick up body. Up. And no one heard of you again.
Hitman style.
Yes, absolutely. So now I think I can go in the VIP area. Right? Yes, I can. Okay. Hello, everybody.
What will you have? Anything. Whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Leave me alone, Johnny. What are you doing?
I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Tell me about Evelyn.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times.
Okay.
No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Yeah, Austria and Australia. Great. Osaka or Oslo? 4. See, so 4 out of 5. Ow. Tick, 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 tick. Fuck it, let's go. And now we can have this dialogue option. Ta-da!
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
That's why I save him.
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was
So you
skipping town?
have other...
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so...
So the
I
other
asked Woodman what
abilities
was up. Told me she left.
influence
like
the
I said.
dialogue as well.
Yep.
And it's not specifically
Not
to
just
a...
dialogue ability, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or certain actions, like forcing your way through a door, you need to have X points in body and stuff like that.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Ah! I fucking knew it! God damn it. Why does he let... See, this is what bothers me. There's no warning saying that if you go into this area, people are gonna start shooting at you. That bothers me. Because then you, like, how do I know which... You know what I mean? How do I know which door I can go through easily or which ones I don't? Let's see if I can find some sort of indication of that.
Got
okay, we're done. Johnny, fuck off. Tired of you. Well, it does say no entry. I should have read that.
Yeah.
I can always hack this idiot, but I don't know if I'm gonna get noticed for that or not. Let's see.
Well, give it a whirl.
Bing. Human trafficking, assault mob, blah blah blah, bounty class. Ooh, there is a reward to kill this motherfucker. Wait a minute. I can just try to distract them? Oh. Okay.
So what's happening?
I'm distracting the people and making them look at that thing. Okay.
I see. Of course.
There's a camera also in this corridor, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's not.
No. Oh shit, I can't do either. Technical ability. Do I have enough points? Yes I do. Okay.
Okay. So one way to go around this is just to keep those augment points handy in case you need to use them.
Yep. Gee. So this is showing me basically all the devices which are connected to that thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, so many. Ah, this is so overwhelming. Is there a camera anywhere here? No. I guess this is it. Hello.
Hey, no clients allowed in here.
Okay, mate. Just
There,
want to have a
sir,
little quick
close
chat.
the door on your way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over a booth too. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy you whores here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
Told you what you look like. Don't tell me you weren't listening. Surely a reasonable man like yourself wouldn't mistake a donation for a bribe.
Real pleasure chatting. But just where exactly do you see this going?
Right, we're done here. And I'll be sure to let your bosses know how you treat your customers. That's so funny.
Did you just Karen that guy?
First off, I highly fucking doubt you know who my boss is. If you did, you wouldn't be calling her my bosses. And on second thought, think I'll take you to Maiko now. Just to see the look on her face when you tell her whatever it is you make up on the way. She hates lying assholes as much as I do. But we all deserve a laugh, don't we?
If I were you, I'd run the cash angle. It's practically written on his face. F-R-A-U-D.
Know you've been skimming off this place's till. How much you clep already?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about the 80s you skim from Cloud's accounts on a weekly basis.
Not skimming anything, I'd have to be a fool.
Doesn't matter. I'm just curious what the Tiger Claw leadership is gonna think once they find out.
Won't think anything because it ain't fucking true. I work with the dolls. Cloud's account's got shit to do with me. You sneaky little shit.
Kudos to you for hatching this one.
This conversation's starting to bore me. Humour me, will ya? This particular piece of ass, out of all of them, why? She wasn't even that good. She was hot, I'll give you that. But for all her delusions of grandeur, she was nothing more than a basic whore. And like all basic whores, she got what was coming, as will you.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't you have your katana? Ah, there it is.
Katana time! And also, I'm going to hack him. Can I hack him? Oh no.
Too much.
Hey, I totally matrixed this dude.
Yeah. Oof, that doesn't do much damage.
I'm not doing jack shit damage on this guy.
But a katana this close would do much more.
73%?
A war of attrition.
Yep. Also, I'm being hacked.
By this guy?
Someone else. And I can't hack him for some reason. Oh shit! 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 Oh come on! He went through the door. Thank you, CG Project Red. Say 15, 14. Oi, 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 oi. Heal. Almost done. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well,
And
you're the
done.
king of fuck-ups.
You're not helping.
You
Now
get
what?
2 on blades.
Hell, why don't you just scan the truth from his gray,
shiny
lifeless
looking.
eyes? Or scour his cum?
That just might work.
Now
It says here I
facing
can loot
the-
stuff. What is it? Ooh. Thank you.
Wow.
Yes,
Another
yes,
golden gun.
yes.
Why didn't he
Okay.
use that gun instead?
Well, I don't know, but good for us, right?
Yeah. Alright.
So now we have to get the fuck out of here. Lolo, how are you
I'm gonna
time-wise?
have to... Yeah.
You have to
I'm
go?
gonna have to go now.
Okay, no worries. This was fun though. Yeah, I'm gonna save. And
Can you manually save anywhere as well? Ah,
yeah,
you
I can.
Okay.
Here up. I'm just gonna put here. Confirm. Game saved. Super. Everybody, thank you for joining. Lolo, have a good flight. Follow Dagon Keldrum on Twitch. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.